Selflessness. Denying yourself what you want for the greater good, not what our current Prime Minister is noted for. My constituent showed selflessness during the pandemic for the common weal, the greater good. Our current Prime Minister didn't. He carried on regardless, permitted an ethos in Downing Street in which those working for him believed, as he did, that the rules didn't and shouldn't apply to them. They allowed guardians and security staff who knew wrongdoing was afoot to be belittled. No selflessness then. Again, the rules don't apply to the PM. His ethos: I want my flat refurbished. I don't want to pay for it myself. But donations and loans were not registered with the Electoral Commission during the statutory time limit. No integrity there. This government acted illegally, as judged by the High Court, by having a COVID VIP lane to give money to individuals and companies run by friends and donors to the Tory party. Nay, objectivity. The Owen Paterson debacle, where the Prime Minister tried to condone egregious lobbying and contracts awarded to Tory donors, a running theme. This Prime Minister and his government believe they can do what they like, and there is no accountability. The Prime Minister knew he had attended parties in Number 10, but he used weasel words to try to deny it. He breached the ministerial code by using terminological inexactitudes, and for my constituents' benefit, that's sometimes known by you as lying. How does this Prime Minister deal?
Not having the word lying, it was being stressed by the Speaker at the beginning of this debate, so please will you withdraw the word lying?
I will withdraw the word lying, and thank you for your guidance, Mr Deputy Speaker. But I think my constituents struggle a bit with terminological inexactitude.
We've had cash for honours, cash for contracts and even cash for curtains. This is a government drenched in dirty money and dodgy deals, and when the truth is laid bare for all to see, they then resort to amending the ministerial code, changing the rules to save their skin. The changes made to the ministerial code are in stark contrast, are transparent and in stark contrast to what we've heard from the front bench opposite today. Our constituents can blatantly see that the Prime Minister has amended the code to suit himself and simply selected the elements of the Sugay report that fit his ever-concerning rhetoric. Had it been, as the Minister suggested, and all recommendations were taken on board, there would be no need for this motion or this debate today. The truth is, we deserve better from our elected leaders, and when they don't live up to expectations, checks and balances should come into effect. They should prevent this very situation. They should maintain faith in our democracy. They should prevent a liar from ever residing in 10 Downing Street. But the system is broken, the scale is askew, and only a strengthened ministerial code could set the House to rights. Where does this end? A lawbreaker is now being allowed to remain as Prime Minister because his own MPs say so. Partying, lying, amending the ministerial code, voter suppression, watering down human rights.
You used the word lying. Can I ask you to withdraw the word lying?
I'll withdraw the word lying. Where does this end? A lawbreaker is now being allowed to remain as PM because his own MPs say so. Partying, amending the ministerial code, voter suppression, watering down human rights. It's a worrying path for any government to go down, but particularly this one, given the lack of confidence the people have in it. Honour and decency are words of the past instead of the present. No longer soundbites that could even be used to describe this UK government. This government's made a mockery of this place, a mockery of the rules we all lived by, a mockery of us all. Amending the ministerial code to keep in a job, corrupt to the core. I'll certainly be supporting this motion today. Thank you.